Howdy.
Locks, air pressure, drive, all good to go, Captain.
I probably should make a stop in Narian, but I don't see the point. I can just go back to it. We're gonna make a jump there. We're not gonna immediately fucking cut a cord. No. Grab jump pending.
We're here, hot off the stellar slide.
We're in safe space. While we're in safe space, we're gonna move our stuff over. And put anything up. I mean, everything. I'm just like, I know people are on the names for myself, because I've been wanting to get, but I'm not gonna do it unless it's cool. Concussive rescue. Berserker does more damage the less armor one has. Staggering, small chance to stagger enemies. Concussive, small chance to knock down target. First, welder, knife, helmets. That, like, a helmet I don't want to fuck with if I saw it on paper. Okay, we need to land in Cherry Cove. Hopefully this time it'll let me land from. There you go. Ended. Yep. My stupid ship's all the way the fuck over there. Why, game? Why the fuck does my ship not land where I land? I'm posting a bug about this. I'm tired of that shit. I posted a fucking bug about it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, playing the fucking game. Fuck's sake. Trying to figure out my ship. Then I got pissed off and have to report the fucking bug. That spawned. Here's the catch. Stupid bitch. It spawned that time. Still doesn't understand why the fuck it's doing what it's doing. Makes no fucking sense. Doesn't explain any of it. Shut up, elbows on. Try to get money out of me, bitch. Hell no. See, it spawned, but it's still saying it's the frontier. Like, what the fuck? It's not even the right ship that it spawned. Okay, God. I hate this shit. I hate how this shit just glitches the motherfucker out. What ship I was working on. It's literally just called pirate ship, but it's not a pirate ship. That's that ship I was working on. Why the fuck is it called pirate ship? Because it was an ecliptic? What the fuck? Better work, bitch. Work, you fucking shoe. Oh my God. Why no one likes your game? Galactic that time. It doesn't say it in here. Yeah, finally it fucking says it. After fucking almost 3 fucking switches. It's a temporary fix for me, but for fuck's sake, people shouldn't have to do that. They should be able to land on their planet, go to the fucking storage bin right here, take everything out piece by piece and put it in the stuff that they need to. Or carry it. Not have to do that shit. Not have to go to their fucking ship 300 fucking meters and spend 30 fucking extra minutes going to get their ship. That's some bullshit. That is a bunch of bullshit. I spend almost the exact amount of time doing this shit every day. Landing at outposts like these. Because it doesn't work like it's supposed to. And it's not my fault. It's the fucking game. I'm doing it the way the game's designed it to, and it's not designed to do that yet. Like, you have a major flaw. It's called you suck. No one's gonna sit here and swallow. goddamn headset off, connect it to my other phone, and just jam out. But I also want to finish fucking Cherry Cove, and I want. Catch. Dinosaur. Outdoor? Ain't no door. Or the dino door. Oh, fuck you, go, bitch. Do I have enough now on Oregon? I never even actually checked. $394. Still have not enough. How? I don't even know how that's even possible. How can there be so much Oregon shipments that they need? Holy fucking Christ. 500, it was like what, 530 they needed? Fucking Christ. Please tell me I'm at least close after I grab these. I should be at least close after I grab these. Okay, let me see. Resource. Alright, go. 435. Okay, we need 100 more. Wasn't there one over here somewhere? I know there's one right there. And another one. This is this one. I think I looted. See, and then this shit glitches the fuck out. Like, it's honestly a circle jerk between whether or not your goddamn outpost works or your fucking ship works. So, you're stuck here for about 30 minutes to a fucking hour fixing your goddamn outpost when you could have spent 20. Shit's fucking annoying, ain't it? Bad the dust. Fucking bad. It's amazing how we can have lower rated games have better quality, but we have no time to fix games like these that are supposed to be quote-unquote masterpieces. Yeah, they look good. But for fuck's sake, if the game's not enjoyable, why fucking play it? For all that shit, fucking game. And this is a bunch of bullshit. Okay. Yeah. I walked 2 feet and I'm already out of breath. At least I have enough to finish the crates now. So we need to do that. You get into the crates room. Right there. Shit ton. By shitload, I mean enough to where I can have my own shit. Come on. I'm tired of fucking offloading my shit. There should be just a fucking storage bin. Goddamn loot. There's not. I'm just gonna fucking goddamn circle. I don't see the fucking. Or 20. That should be good. Okay. We can take the rest of this. My room. I want my room to actually look. That's the pretty desk. Shelf. Fucking shelf suits? What the fuck? Why would I put that anywhere indoors? Why would they go? Plutonian, shit, my bad. Yo, been a while, dude. What's up? Not much, bud. I went live with Minecraft today. Everyone's been off today. I don't know where the hell everyone is. Sorry about not replying earlier. I was eating. I didn't see it until just now. Welcome to the stream, though, bud. I'm sorry, I didn't see it till just now. I apologize. I had it muted. I didn't even notice, like, I thought about it, I was like, why have I not seen any replies? And I realized my fucking Streamlabs thing over here is not even pulled up, so... I would have seen it if it were pulled up. There we go. Now I can actually see it. I have 2 phones in case it happens. That's why I always have it like that. Phones and chat it every time. Sexy. However. Table, tablet! I need fucking end table. Play table. Come on. Nice one. Motherfucker, you already out of breath? Breathe! I don't know, I might put this. Wall shelf. Eh. I'm just trying to finish off Cherry Cove a little bit, so we're doing some customization though. How have you been though, Split? I like that chair. I don't know why. Was I gonna use this room? I know this one I was gonna use for like research and stuff. And all that shit. That's my storage room. I guess this is like a living area. That'll be a living area. Been really normal. Nothing much happening these weeks. What about you? Yeah. I'm at 2/3 of the way now on watch hours, so that's good. Okay. I don't know what else to do. So, a fucking couch in this bitch. Table? Tabla. Tabla! I want a blue table. What the fuck? Oh, that thing's massive. Conference table. Tablet. It's even got a leaf. Look, it's got a leaf. Don't have a leaf. That one also don't have a leaf. That's just a tablet. This is also just a tablet. That's the tablet I passed. Oh, these are coffee tables. Okay. I want these then. Coffee table. That one yellow. Yellow, maybe? Side table. Ain't no way that's a fucking ending. Fuck me ending the world. That whole situation I remember you talked about, did anything happen? You're gonna have to remind me. I have no idea. Bro, my life is 1 week, something good's happening, and the next is like total buttfuck, so I have no idea. I think it was your sister. She was using it. Oh no, you haven't been back since then? Holy shit. Yeah, no, I moved out of there, bud. I moved out of that apartment. I'm no longer there anymore. I'm happily my other sister and my parents. And I'm helping them watch my niece, and I'm chillaxing, screaming every day now. Yeah, a lot has changed. My mood has changed, a lot has changed. Bro, this bed is so sexy. Let's fuck it. Look. Give this bed to Sarah. Probably that bed's nice. Like that one. That bed's stupid. That bed dumb. That bed dumb. That bed dumb. That bed dumb. Yeah, no, she threatened me on stream with 10 people in call and threatened to get me kicked out of my apartment that I was paying for to begin with, but I never signed for. The only difference between who was paying for the apartment was I signed for it. I never signed for it. She did. But I was watching her cats, watching her niece and her dog, while she went and did fucking crack or coke or whatever the hell she was doing. I don't know what she was doing. But I know she was taking a lot of vacations and still expected me to pay cash out of my ass. For no fucking reason. Which I didn't have. And she would not let me get another job, she would not let me get another fucking roommate. So she was basically stealing my money and not giving it to me. I said, you know what? You're not gonna have my money. And she said, well, I'm gonna have to have YouTube money then. I said, no. And she got pissed off, and so she came over there and threatened to... She threatened basically to fucking put her hands on me. She did. She did put her hands on me. And she got the police out there and all this bullshit. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm never gonna do this ever again. You wanna call the law next time? I can tell them you've molested me twice. And we can take it into a whole nother scenario, but I'm not gonna do it. You're never gonna be around me again anyway. I blew it. I gave you a chance and you fucked it. Completely ruined it. Laura, can I not place any posters in here? Oh, that fucking sucks. Major doggy dick. Whatever. Warning, danger. You fire over. Can I put it at the end of the bed? Fucking do. Ah, that's so annoying. I can put it on that, but then I don't want my shit to fucking break. Yeah, that's bullshit. Wall monitor. I put this on the goddamn wall. I can't put that on the goddamn wall. Fuck. Can I put a dartboard somewhere? Yeah. Must be built on walls. I'm on a wall. I'm on a wall. On a wall. Minus wall, no work. Desk monitor, possibly? Or I just want a fucking TV, man. It's so difficult to place a goddamn TV. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's too small, though. Fuck. Fuck, that was too small. What are you items? I can place a mirror. Mirror. What the fuck? It's like shit like this. It fucking just bugs the fuck out for no fucking reason. This is why I hate like this. I'm not even looking. Direction of terms. Place. What the fuck? Now, wait. Is there one of these that's empty? I think I left something in. Is. Oh, I'm gonna use this to put. This is for when the buddies come over and we're at, like, locked up in space. So you're telling me I can put a fucking stupid ass little fucking thing on a mirror, but I can't put it on the wall? Okay. Great. Oh wait, no, I've another one. Take the miscellaneous out of here. Goddamn. Oh, there's some in here. No, they're there. I had this shit in here. Where did it go? There it is. Do it. kidding me? I still have... Kidding me, right? I want to put a random bed up here. Can I just put a random bed in the middle of fucking nowhere? So, all this shit and I can't fucking... What the fuck? You know what I could do? And I don't think I've ever tried this. Go to the watchtower. And I want to try this. Can we actually place shit in the watchtower? I've never actually done it. I've thought about doing it, but I've never actually done it. Fuck, that needs to be... Oh, fuck, no. That is not... That shit needs to be turned first. Oh. Jesus. Walk up it now? Still... Fuck no. What the fuck is... That's what she's... Bro, I can still barely even walk up. How is that possible? Okay, I'm sick of this shit. I put it on a different, the goddamn word so I can walk up it. I don't know why the fuck it was so... Fuck up. But hey! Not play. Ups. Cannot place. Ups. Place. Here laps. On. Ah, we can place stuff up here. Right at the top. And this is gonna be called the fucking tower. It's quote unquote fucking tower. No reason. It's where we'll put Sarah if she's a bad girl. Alright, I gotta go put up the rest of this shit. There's nothing else I can do until I get more storage. Got plenty of aluminum, plenty of the other shit. How much do I need? I don't think I ever gave any extra argon. How much do argon do I need? I don't remember if I gave extra argon. Give some. blah blah. I do blah blah blah. 570 are fucking shit. Fucking. Yeah, no, fuck that. Don't worry about that. We only have, what, 435? Still 150 short. And, put all this shit up. Goddamn mission. Now that we should have enough upgrades. Where we can actually just move around a little. That's all I wanted was the majority of my shit off my ship. Make a run. And get the fuck off this planet. I did not want to stay on fucking planet ice. I had my first outpost, which is Summation. Here's another thing. They know where a lot of these star systems are. How is it they know what the planets look like? Fucking armor. That one thing. I'm gonna go to that point. Get the armor. Get that armor. And upgrade that armor. Now that it's. Go get more money to go exploring outposts like we did last time. Not exploring outposts, but enemy outposts. Like we were when we started the game. I've been on fucking standstill because I could not fucking do anything with these goddamn resources. Resources. You having a boom fucking things and put me on hold with the game. Have too much fucking research on how to sell them. Bucks. Something sucks. This should be enough. that planet in the Parima system that I took a picture of that animal. And I don't know, remember how to look at that. How do you check? Photo gallery? When was the one where I took a... Oh, there it is. Take us. I have no idea what the... Okay, last time I think I saw that was in fucking... We're gonna go take a jump to Parima and just figure it out. Alright, take off. What?
Let's put this bird into space.
Orbital insertion done. Time to dance among the stars.
Hell yeah, Barrett! Let's fucking do it! Okay. We need to make a jump to Parima. I need to find this fucking... the dragon dude. Dragon dudes need an outpost. To go... it's either Parima or somewhere else. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in Parima. Fauna. Hero. A bee. Fauna. Hero. Whatever planet it's on, there's only things on that planet. Fauna. Flora. Hero. Gas giant. Fauna. None. Says fauna, flora. Shit ton. That one doesn't look like the one. No fauna, no flora. Let's see. Fauna, no. 2A, no flora. That's an S. Fauna, flora. 6 of 6, no, that's too high. On a flora, no. Was it on RNA I saw it? Maybe it was RNA I saw that. It had to have been. RNA is right next to it. Maybe it was RNA. I can't fucking remember. Dang. RNA. Pretty ill. 2. 1 of 1. I think this is it. I'm not sure, but we're gonna look. I will be right back. as I go get a drink of water.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Exit the ship. We gotta figure this out, because I want one of those things, one of those creatures. Please be the right planet. This might be the right planet. Shriners. This might be the right planet, but I'm not sure. I have not seen the other dudes yet. The second I get to a spot where there's a pack of them, I'm making an outpost. Just so I might... Ship? What do you mean, ship? The fuck is the word ship? Did somebody leave a fucking ship here? Are you shitting me? You're shitting me. Cannot place outpost. What does it say? Extreme environment requires higher rank of planetary habitation. Is this the right planet, though? If so, this is RNA of 1. I have not found the dudes yet. I'm like 90% sure. Damn. It's the Wobblebacks! Hello, buddies! Hello, my flaming buddies! Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Ah! Bye-bye! Oh yeah, these are the dudes. Alright, bye, buds. Have a good day. Have a good day. I cannot use my social skills. planet I need to be on is Aranea 1. Right, there was a ship. I want to see what the ship is. Is it an abandoned ship? Crash ship. Crash site. The new spawn. I would say new, but it's actually only collectively. Survive the crash. That motherfucking shit broke back. That'll fucking impact. Okay, it was RNA 1. That was all I needed to know. Oh, it's in the system right next to me. But I need a better skill to get on land on a volcanic planet. Or a barren planet. I don't know. I need to go to Linnaeus. Going to this one. Yeah, let's go to this one. Unexplored route. You're not explored every system on this route. Blah blah blah. Gotta go Tara first. Ooh, fall. Set a course to fall. Can I land on fall? Fall looks like fun. I want to land on fall. Hello, Grandma. Deep freeze. Helium and iron. Near Loth. Shit. First, let's see if anything spawned with it. Here. Nada. Hey, Nada. Hey, Masa. Oh, just a giant fucking asteroid. There you go. Iron. I'm gonna go first. Extreme ambient extreme radiation. How can you have extreme cold and yet extreme radiation at the max? Not fuck what that is. Where's that fucking axe? Favorite.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah, going to the same fucking outpost and never being able to loot them because you're friends with somebody, and then it being the exact same outpost you've already encountered, kind of makes this game a little fucking boring. I kind of see the fucking appeal. Or more so, disappeal. That shit's fucking annoying. Run up to a place, and you'll go and think it's a brand new fucking location. Nah, it's something you've already been before. It's a different circumstance. Like that. Scan data.
Hey, stranger. Got some work. Data indicated this planet had what we're looking for. Turns out that data was off. Way off. There's nothing for us here. Think you could give a few port... Great.
still have to explore Olympus a little bit, but I wanted to explore. Cannot fast travel while jump breaker. Soy. Cherry coat. Does this count as a safe settlement if it's an outpost? In that case, we're going to fucking Alpha. We're gonna go to the fucking lodge anyway.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Mothers, am I right?
I get a thing for that. For my autosave. Oh, okay, great. No fucking autosave. Even better. I've agreed to transfer fastest. I actually have to transport them to a specific place? Where the fuck is this? Titan on Saturn. Oh my fucking god. I've never even been to Saturn, you fucks.
You are entering United
I've
Colonies.
never even been to fucking Saturn.
Space.
Just tell me I have no
Maintain
fucking
course and
concept.
prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to New Homestead.
This planet is fucking yellow. Have I never been to New Homestead? How is that? I have never been to that is fast. And of course, That's got me glitched the fuck out goddamn again. And I can't fucking move! Okay, thank God.
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
Yeah, no, this is the first time I've entered Homestead at all. Oh my god, the local errors? 222 hours universal time. Holy shit.
You thought that was crazy? Try it in 0G sometime.
Better than the greatest. I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow...
Why do I have no follow? I've been wondering that. Hold on, where's my follower? True. There's Andromeda. Oh, that's Andromeda. I need Simeon. Boss goes back at the lodge. Heller's on the sign. Heller can go to Cherry Cove. Sam is on a sign. He can go to the park. And Andromeda's at fucking Dino Park for some fucking reason. Bosco's on a sign. Bosco can go to fucking Cherry Cove. I don't want anyone at Dino Park. Shut up.
Got a new assignment for me?
Cockpit. Slap the shit. The kid was originally glitched in my cockpit.
You need something? I'm up for a little adventure. But of course.
Easy. They head back out.
You know...
Samco is now your active. Okay. What is your
Man, the galaxy's too... I wouldn't say no.
first name? I raise it. We're gonna have to fucking upgrade you on that. Isn't a
Goodbye.
stuff. Calibrate it.
Are you training for some sort of... the way you handle things. So long. It's good to be out and about. Share the wealth.
This looks fucking absurd, but we're doing it anyway. Calibrate it. And then we're gonna give him 7/7. One bullet. Fine. Turn that one bullet
Guess
into
we're
a
done.
billion.
Need a hand with something.
Oh, you know what? Fuck. Now I gotta exit the ship. And now I gotta tell him to equip it. Because I bet you 9 times out of 10 he hasn't equipped any of this shit yet.
Hello. I am satisfied
confess,
to see that
I
you
wouldn't say no to-
survived.
He hasn't equipped this shit yet.
Your most recent sleep cycle.
Why?
Let's go. Why
Don't
the
stay
fuck are you
outside
on my
for too
ship?
long here on Titan. You will face silent without the trouble.
Okay, I have not gotten a new homestead yet.
New Homestead is a living history exhibit, but these are real people. So please be kind to them. The people here live a simple life.
Happy to stay here a while. Lots to look at.
Careful. There are some dangerous areas around here that are not part of any tours. Hello. Feel free to look around, but don't touch.
Huh? Ciao.
Heads up, if you're planning to go to Chunks, Luther's been bothering anyone with a ship for help.
We used to get more tourists than we do these days.
Okay. This way.
Damn power's on the fritz again. Joyce always seems to need help clearing ice off the equipment.
I've heard about lots of other planets out there. Some of them sound pretty scary, though. Hello? I'm not really supposed to talk with tourists, but I kinda want to anyway. And I don't think my papa is paying attention. You're not going to tell him, are you?
Maybe we should respect your parents' wish.
It's just my daddy, really. My mama's okay with it. But... I love talking with...
Are there a lot of other kids in New...
Not really. There's some, though. Most are around my age. We all go to school in the same room.
School here the same as other school settled systems?
I don't know. I've never been to any other schools. We mostly learn about the history of the Sol system and Earth and stuff like that, until we get old enough to go on our learning vacation. That's when we get to leave to go to school somewhere else for a few years, or travel and visit other worlds, try out jobs and stuff. Oh, I can't wait.
Wasn't your dad want you talking about...
My mama says it's because he thinks we'd up and leave if we found out about the rest of the worlds out there. But I keep telling him, I love it here, and I love him, and I would never leave him. He doesn't believe it. He says the kids almost always want to leave when they grow up. But not me. Nope. I just want to visit somewhere else. Maybe.
We're working.
I think it's pretty fun. And I get to be around my mama and my papa all day, so that's cool. They say we all have to work a little, because it takes all of us to make the community work. Just like on Earth a really, really, really long time ago. Someday, I think it'd be cool to see other places and do other things, but this is fine for now. Thanks for taking the time to talk with me.
Hey. Hello?
Hello. Don't mind me. I love talking with off-worlders like you.
Hello, Maria.
Ah, someone new. Are you a tourist, or have you just moved to New Homestead?
I'm here visiting. Interested about the colony.
Well, there's lots to learn. You can always feel free to try one of the historical tours, or ask the locals about life here. I'm fascinated by the other worlds in the settled system.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, wonderful. What's New Atlantis like?
It's amazing. Huge skyscrapers, beautiful skies, people from all walks of life.
Oh my, that sounds incredible. Ever since I overheard one of the tourists speaking about it, I've always wanted to go. We hear about it, of course, but we rarely get much exposure to other worlds beyond the people who come from them to visit our little colony. I wonder if I can convince Nathaniel to go on a trip there with me and our daughter. Do you mind if I ask you another question?
I don't mind.
Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your time. Is the Freestar Collective as lawless as I've heard?
Freestar Census and Monument.
Really? That sounds nice, but what happens if there's a dispute? Who settles it? Do people really just take the law into their own hands at that point? Can people be trusted to do the right thing? Gosh, I'm sorry, you don't need to answer all of that. I'm just so fascinated by it all. Is it okay if I change the subject?
Yes, ask away.
Oh, thank you. Are there really planets full of plants, fresh air, and water?
Yes, there are beautiful planets teeming with life of all kinds.
I've read about them. It seems incredible, doesn't it? I've only ever known Titan, and it's always so cold and drab. I've always dreamed of visiting one to breathe the air, feel the warmth of its sun, but my husband is reluctant to leave our home. Can I ask you something else?
Yes.
Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your time. Is space travel as exciting as it seems?
Still amazing by the awe and wonder of it.
Well, you've convinced me that I simply must go some. Most of us here have never left. Those are all the questions I have at the moment. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day for me.
Oh, yeah.
Sure would be nice to get off world sometime. You get used to the methane processing smell.
I overheard you speaking to my wife, Mara, filling her head with ideas about picking up and leaving home. You got anything to say for yourself?
Yeah, this is an off-world.
Listen here. Mara's free to make her own decisions. I'm not here to control her if that's what you're insinuating. But that doesn't mean I take kindly to other people manipulating her. We live a simple, traditional life here, and it's important to the community that we maintain that. Do you understand?
I should not say that. That fourth option. Hey, you're right, it's not. What traditions?
Traditions like the way we tend this farm, strong family ties, early colonial life. We do it all with the bare minimum technologies to survive. Everything else is hard work done by humans. It's good for humanity's soul.
Should explore the...
We're going to have to agree to disagree then. I only ask that you respect our...
I always wonder what it's like where other people...
I overheard you speaking to my wife. You got anything to... Listen here. But that doesn't mean... We live a simple... Did you? Well, now you might want to consider heading off. I overheard you speaking... You got anything to... Listen here. But that doesn't mean... We live a simple... Good. I know it's not easy for you types, but this is our home.
Thanks again for taking the time to answer questions for me. I learned a lot from you.
How do you even manage to carry all that?
I can just take all these fucking succulents. You're gonna let me have all these succulents? You're not gonna tell me I can't have some?
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Come on, give me the last suck. Yeah, what's up, Sam?
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
I think you're doing your family proud. Honor to meet Rico.
You're something else. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Sounds like you aren't happy being related to Solomon.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Every parent wants their children to learn from their mistakes. Some serious parenting thoughts there, Sam. How you raise Cora's number. Cora's Dre. Yeah, I agree with that.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Hell, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
I'm the worst. You have the heart of an...
You say the damnedest things. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Gotta give me some of that space cowboy, if you know what I mean. But... is this the lower deck of it? Or is this the actual thing? What are the odds this is the actual city? Oh my god, it is the actual city. Oh shit.
What do we think of the tour?
Very
Hello
informative.
there.
I didn't know about the methane
Here
harvesters
is
before
free
coming
to
here.
everyone.
The Brown Horse Tavern, was it, huh? The food was better than I expected from a backwoods planet like this.
It has a quaint charm.
Welcome to New Homestead. Just like the rest of New Homestead.
Well, I hope you'll come back and see us again sometime. And I hope you'll consider another Starsap tour. Tell your friends.
Bye. We will. Thanks again.
Excuse me, Bill. You've got to do a better job of keeping your tour groups out of trouble.
What do you mean?
That little boy almost wound up on my operating table. Claudio said he was playing with some of the machinery down by the mines and nearly got his arm stuck inside. It could have been ripped off.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, kids, little troublemakers. I'll tell the guests to be more careful.
Damn right. You've got to do something. Or else next time it happens, I'm billing you personally.
Yeesh. Why, hello there! I'm Bill Starsap of Starsap Tours. Let me tell you, this place is full of history and interesting facts. For instance, did you know that New Homestead was one of the first colonies established outside of Earth? It's been populated in some capacity for over 200 years.
That's incredible. I had no idea. Of course, everyone.
Yes, sirree, and that's not science fiction. So what do you say? I've got an opening. I could...
Starstruck.
None taken. I get it all the time. If you think it sounds made up, well, that's because it is. I come from an eccentric family. Back in the early days of space travel, generations ago, my ancestors were really into science fiction. They wanted a name that seemed like it fit into the stories they grew up with, so they changed their last name, and the Starsap family name was born. Used to be Bramblefoot before that. Their ancestors liked a different type of fiction.
It is, and the money you spend will go towards helping the family and our community. Now, if you want, we can schedule a stay and go over some paperwork.
Definitely check out the Brown Horse Tavern. Good food, great atmosphere. Avoid spending too much time outdoors. It's freezing out there. Any more than that, and well, I'd be giving away the tour for free.
How about someone want to tour me home? Okay, I'd like to go to a tour.
Excellent! You won't! Now, there's just the matter of price. The going rate for a genuine... Great! Let's...
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
All right, so this is New Homestead's main concourse. This underground area didn't exist when the original outpost, Titan Astrobase, was finished in 2130.
I don't
Follow
mind the
me.
tourists.
We'll come back
We
here
help
by the
the
end of the
local
tour
economy.
and talk about the museum collection. But first, let's go see where people live. Now remember, these people aren't actors. They actually live here, so try to be respectful of that. While the original inhabitants of the Titan Astrobase lived in pods like you saw up above, they transitioned down here when this section of the base was finished in 2144. Space is extremely limited, so you'll notice some overflow here, but more residences also exist on lower levels, which are inaccessible to tours. I'll stop at each of our destinations if you want to look around, or if you have any questions for me. Have any questions so far?
Tell me more about Hub. I'm just gonna...
Alrighty. We'll be taking the residential elevator to the farms area on the surface level. This way, please. Let's leave these good people alone for now and go check out the farms. Follow me up the elevator.
Like a regular vault.
New Homestead's farms are the beating heart of the colony. Without them, the original
You all can
outpost
travel the
would have shriveled
stars,
and
but
died.
someone's got to respect and
These
preserve the old soul
pods are
traditions.
sealed and climate controlled. A perfect environment.
Sure, just keep grabbing everything. What could go wrong?
Needed for survival in the early days of the colony.
We were learning about Jemison in my class the other day. Can we...
Any questions about the farms?
If you want to go there for your learning vacation when you're older, you may, but not until then.
Oh, they are indeed. Colonists still cultivate plant-based food for their own consumption here in New Home. It's less vital to their survival these days, as they also import supplemental food from other colonies, including meats, dairy, and synthetic. However, Most citizens here take pride in a new homestead grown. These days, it's a mix of what you find elsewhere in the galaxy, but in the olden days, it was all brought over from Earth. It was a lot of hardy root vegetables like potatoes, carrots, beets, and such, supplemented with corn, peas, green beans, soy, etc., which didn't always grow as well. Good question. It's largely the same, because this was the colony that pioneered the techniques you see elsewhere. But you'll notice that the farms here are smaller and staffed by humans, not robots. Things here are a little more old-fashioned compared to some of the large factory farms you'll find elsewhere in the settled systems. Onward it is! We'll be stopping by the Brown Horse Tavern later in the tour, which uses many of these locally sourced ingredients in their cooking. But for now, it's just a short way to our next stop. So, the old biolabs are just on the other side of this building, believe it or not. We'll step on through the hallway there. They're not in use anymore, but the colony has faithfully recreated them as a historical exhibit, true to the original purpose of the Titan Astrobase. Sadly, they're undergoing some light renovation. Otherwise, there'd be interactive activities for kids to learn about how they used to search for microbial life here.
I assume that's where they did testing. This is like a fucking vault.
This is a boring assignment, but enjoy your visit here.
Hey, good to see you. Take it easy.
Pardon the dust, but I can still answer some
Kept mentioning the Titan Astrobase. What is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot to mention that. That's what this place was originally called. When NASA divested its interest in the Astrobase and turned it over to the people back in 2185, they renamed it New Homestead and established it as a historical site.
What kind of life did they find here?
Funny you should ask! Sadly, none. See, NASA funded the Titan Astrobase project because conditions seemed ripe for primordial life to form in Titan's methane pools. They tested many different sites, performed deep core ice drilling, and more, yet nothing turned up.
Trying to take a close.
Sure thing. Keep in mind, the Biolabs exhibit is closed for visitors, but I'll be waiting if you need a minute.
Is there a way into the biolab?
Off-worlders always ask how I can live here. I wonder how they can live anywhere else.
I don't think there's any other way into the biolab.
Pardon the dust, but... Well, NASA defunded... So, by these very...
Wait, hold on.
Well, NASA defunded the xenobiology program in 2132, but a scientist by the name of Catherine Neely proposed research into advanced colony building on inhospitable worlds. So, by 2135, work began on what would ultimately set us all up to create habitats anywhere humans dared to explore. These very labs housed the computer systems used in that research. That and general storage for the colony. Lots of storage.
That sounds fucking awkward.
You got it. On to our next.
Why is that area
outside,
locked off?
So make sure to check those seals on your suit because it's a bit chilly out there.
Oh, he's putting on a spacesuit.
We're going out into the frozen wastes of Titan to see what powers this planet. Watch your step outside, by the way. The ice can be slippery if you're not careful. The goal is to keep people out of Dr. Lakota's infirmary.
homestead. As you might imagine, generating energy was a real challenge back in the day because the technology was much more crude then. But crude or not, it was that technology that sustained the old Astro base. And it might surprise you to learn that the same technology is still working today. The interesting thing about this old colony is that it's mostly powered by clean, renewable energy. You'll see one of the methods used on the horizon up ahead. That's right, New Homestead's famous wind farms. This spot was chosen for the colony in part because of its constant winds.
I am about to get hypothermia in this fucking suit.
These turbines have been integral to the colony's function since its establishment as a cheap, mostly reliable source of electricity.
About to get hypothermia.
So, let's talk... Mostly. I'm sure you've noticed the occasional brownouts. I guess these old machines have a habit of freezing up, what with all the ice out here. There's some methane on reserve for critical life support systems, but everything else here is otherwise powered by the units you see here.
What's so interesting about wind power? Why is it part of the tour?
You're looking at a piece of history. Sure, wind power is used throughout the galaxy, but these people were able to make do with it for hundreds of years. It's impressive that was all they had back then, and still make it work to this day. You're right. Most surface wind on Titan isn't too terribly strong, but here, the altitude and other conditions are perfect for sustained wind power. Absolutely. Careful, though. I wouldn't... So, let's... You're the boss! Moving right along, we're going to learn about Titan's great natural resources. Titan is rich with hydrocarbons like methane and ethane. Surely you saw huge pools of the stuff on your descent into New Homestead. I like to think they add to the natural beauty of this world. So of course stay away from them because, like anything beautiful, they can be dangerous. Just like my last ex-wife's pet. She had this gorgeous, I don't know what you'd call it, creature. The guy that sold it to her couldn't tell her what it was or where it was from. I don't think it was even a legal sell, to be honest. The thing was very easy on the eyes. Feathers, all the colors of the rainbow. Nasty bite, though. Wound up in the hospital and almost lost my hand. Still not enough for her to get rid of the dang thing. Anyway, there's a reason she's my ex-wife. But enough about me. We were talking about methane and other resources, right? Hey, can you believe it? Back in the 20th century on Earth, they used to fight wars over natural resources like this and petroleum. They had this whole moon here basically made of hydrocarbons in their own backyard. They just couldn't get to it. Incredible how far we've come. New Homestead is home to one of the oldest and largest methane processing plants in the settled system. Every year, UC engineers go through a painstaking, month-long maintenance process. That's how this place has remained operational as long as it has. I'm not going to take you too close to the machinery, liability and all, but I can still answer questions.
What do you think I can do with these?
Questions?
they do with all this methane?
Exports mostly. Since this world is so methane rich and has the infrastructure for it, a lot of the UC's methane comes from Titan. Of course, new homesteaders use it themselves for everything from generating heat.
How do they turn methane into oxygen?
Oh, no one's ever asked me that before. Something to do with methane-eating microbes, I believe? I honestly don't know. Sorry.
How can they shut the plant down for maintenance?
It's not as if they shut down for a month. It's not shut down at all, actually. See, this place is built with redundant systems, so they can shut it down piece by piece and suffer only a reduction in throughput. During that time, the UC gets more of its resources from other places, allowing New Homestead to maintain what it needs.
No more questions right now.
Okie dokie, Artichoke. There will be time for more. So, this next stop is a bit of an interesting one. I only recently made it part of the tour. Fun fact, it's also the only natural landmark on the tour. What we're about to see is a glacial spire we affectionately call Ymir's Horn. This colus used to be named after a character in a popular fantasy novel, but it was changed a couple hundred years ago to avoid any potential litigation. Now, what's a colus, you might say? Colus derives from the Latin word for hill, and scientists only gave names to groups of hills on a planet's surface. So in reality, the term you hear more often is the plural, coles, with an E. You probably don't hear it very often where you're from, because it was usually a term reserved for unexplored planets, back when they didn't have the technology to describe what they were seeing firsthand. Because of that, the term is much more common in the Sol system, but you may still hear it occasionally in reference to uncharted worlds. This planet's full of them, though, and they like to preserve that history here. So here it is, Ymir's Horn. You're free to take a closer look if you like.
Oh. Coles are more like hills. Are you sure this isn't an ancient fumarolic ice? Oh, Ymir, who's that?
According to ancient Norse mythology, Ymir was the first Jotun, a frost giant. In the legend, they were both male and female and gave birth to the progenitors of all giants from their armpits. Ymir even predated the Norse gods, who, as it turns out, killed Ymir to fashion the earth and all of humanity from the corpse. It's a fascinating story, and the horn here is a fitting tribute to it.
Coles are more like hills. Are you sure this isn't an ancient fumarolic ice tower?
How about that? You really know your stuff. Maybe you should be the one giving the tour. I kid. I'm not sure. I heard someone say that before. Something about the worn-down remains of an ancient volcano producing ice via steam? I don't know. It sounds like you understand this stuff better than I do.
I think I'm done here.
Excellent. So, we're gonna head back inside through the methane processing plant. Try not to touch anything on your way. We want to make sure to respect Dr. Lakota's wishes to be safer around here. That brings me to another point. You'll notice the people around here have last names related to where their families originated from on Earth, as a way to remember the past. The museum curator, Maurice Leon, has more information about that if you're interested. You can find him inside the main concourse. Loves talking about it. You'll find most of the locals here are very friendly to tourists like yourself. Tourism is a major draw to this colony these days, and I respect that. most of them are happy to talk at length about what they do here. Their rugged lifestyle is a point of pride for a lot of these folks.
Slow down, Bill. I literally just got my fucking suit off. Now I need to fix that.
Is such an important part of the colony's livelihood. It's important that the techs notice any issues and react to them quickly. Anyway, we're headed into the ice mines. It's a natural spring where water bubbles up from deep below, but due to the cold, it keeps freezing as it reaches the surface.
You might have to do that again. Sam got them. No, this is secure access. Might want to be careful. We need to put our suit on.
What else can I tell you about the ice mines? I wouldn't recommend it. First, it's an active work site. Second, it still needs to be filtered and checked for contaminants. But don't worry, we'll stop somewhere for refreshments before the tour is over.
Why not heat this area like the rest of the colony? This is where all Homestead's water comes from.
Not all. Some water is created as a byproduct of methane processing, but that's usually saved in the emergency reserves.
Why not heat this area like the rest of the colony?
Good question. I believe it has something to do with not wanting to contaminate the water with methane and other chemicals. The ice helps prevent impurities in the water. At least this is what I've been told.
I don't need to know any more about the ice one. Not smart.
Of course. What?
Another tourist come to learn about the ice mines, huh? It's dangerous in the ice mines. I'd much rather answer your questions than have you going off to explore on your own.
What's so dangerous about the ice mines?
I'm surprised I still get this question. It's slippery, it's sharp, it can break, it can cave in. Those are just the obvious examples. Titan is also full of methane, which can sometimes be trapped under the ice. As you know, methane can explode under the right conditions. It can also asphyxiate you if you breathe in too much of it.
Well, a miner, I can respect the danger.
Ah, so you can relate. It's good to talk with someone who understands the challenges of the job. Not everyone does. If I might ask, what do you mine?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Actually, one time I mined a mysterious artifact that gave me visions.
Oh. That's not what I expected at all when you said you did mining. But, visions, you say? Huh? That sounds more like what those people get up to in Neon, from what I understand. Anyway, I'm sure we could swap mining stories all day, but, for drinking water. And we use some of it to produce this air you're breathing. We recycle a lot of what we use, but we still need a nice, steady supply of fresh water. Lucky for us, Titan provides. For one, New Homestead is not a wealthy colony. But we also pride ourselves on doing things the old ways. It's part of the living history, they say. We don't mind. We work hard here, and it's very rewarding. Stay safe.
Hey, you picking up something? Talk about tight quarters.
Here to see what early colony life was like. To me, it's just how we live.
Water!
I could really go for some Omania's cooking over the brown.
Those folks in Sidonia may be closer to Earth, but we do a better job of preserving its traditions.
Whole planet's covered in life-giving water. The trick is in mining and melting.
Hi there. Always nice to see your face.
Central room, nothing. But I can understand why they don't have it. Permanently increases total grip weapon damage by an additional 2%. I'll take that.
What else can I tell you about the ice mines? Sounds good. Let's keep going then. We have just one more stop before we're done with the tour, and it just happens to be my favorite. This colony is home to the longest-running establishment still in existence, the Brown Horse Tavern. The Brown Horse started as a simple mess hall for the scientists and workers when the underground was built, but it's been operated by the same family ever since. Now, what's a horse, you might say? They were a large four-legged animal on Earth, often used for transportation or manual labor. Long before space travel was even a dream for the folks of Earth, even before antique machines like automobiles were possible, horses could be found everywhere. You might have seen them in old movies or read about them somewhere. If not, I highly recommend looking into them sometime. They're beautiful animals. The tavern's original owner was infatuated with them, from what I understand, and named the place in their honor. The moniker, Brown Horse Tavern, is also a throwback to names of similar Earth restaurants hundreds of years before it was established.
Lots of history here, if you're into that sort of thing.
I don't see a horse.
They up the
Is there a horse outside? Oh, there is a horse on the thing.
Pull up a seat. I'll take care of you.
Back before grav drives, ice mining was literally a matter of life and death. Still important to this day.
Everyone had to huddle together for warmth.
Welcome. I'm Anya. Is this your first time with us at the Brown Horse Tavern?
Yes, I've never been here before.
Something about the turbines freezing up again.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us. You're in for a real treat. We've got an assortment of food and drinks, some of which follow homemade recipes that have been passed down over hundreds of years. So, what can I do for you?
I like this. I saw the Chunks restaurant out there. Does it hurt your business?
Oh, hardly. The locals pretty much stay away from Chunks, so whenever they don't feel like cooking themselves and want a fresh meal, they come to me. Only the tourists eat that junk. But don't tell that to my husband. He manages the Chunks. I love him, but he's a bit of a fanatic about it.
I'd like to see a menu, please.
Let me show you what we have.
Bourbon, Pilsner, or a drink pack. Girl, all you got is fucking beer and toast. What the fuck? Give me your picture, pierogi. Potato and cheese fried pierogies, parboiled fried. Fried dill pickles rolled in beer batter and but overruns. Oh, okay, shoot. I need a cat touch ramp.
So long. Tell your friends about us.
Alright, Sam.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. You want me to carry something for you?
Please. I don't know why I have so much succulents.
Yep.
Where's the 8 ball? Fuck is the 8 ball? 15. It's 12. The fucking 8 ball. Suck it, pussy.
That delicious smell is making me hungry. Can I answer anything about the... Okay then. All right, we're headed to the last stop. Right back where we began. Feel free to check out the museum exhibit in the main concourse here. These displays are full of rare earth trinkets salvaged from before humanity left, and Maurice is happy to talk about the collection. The museum's curator, Maurice, will be happy to talk to you if you want to know more.
It's so cold here. Guess I should have expected that.
We take vandalism seriously here. You don't mess with history.
You don't have to be nervous about asking me if I've got any freebies.
We live a simple life on New Homestead, but make no mistake, it's fulfilling. Hello there. Are you here to peruse our little museum exhibit?
Yes, I was just looking at some of the items in your collection.
Wonderful. These are all rare artifacts from before the collapse of Earth. There isn't much of this stuff left outside of private collections, but here we're happy to share a glimpse of them with the public. If you have any questions about the exhibit or New Homestead, I'm happy to answer as best as I can.
Where are you?
I am Maurice Leon, and I am the community elder. As the oldest living citizen at 96, my only job is to keep Earth history alive. I tell stories to the young people and the visitors from other worlds. Although my memory isn't what it used to be, I try my best to get the stories right.
Could you tell me a story about Earth?
Sure, I'd love to. There was once a war, so big that they say all of the world was involved. This was actually the second time it happened. They fought because a terrible man named Hitler rose to power and slaughtered many innocents. Millions were lost. Even the colony war pales in comparison.
Do you have any more stories?
Why, certainly. It's what I do. There was a time when huge monstrosities called dinosaurs ruled over Earth, long before humans existed. They were similar to some of the larger life forms you might see elsewhere in the settled systems. Their reign ended when I can never remember if it was a comet, an asteroid, or a meteor that hit the Earth. Whatever it was, it nearly wiped out most of the life at that time.
Can you tell me about how New Homestead?
It's an interesting story. New Homestead began as a scientific research base called the Titan Astrobase, back when space travel was in its infancy. The hope was that humanity would be able to discover simple alien life here given the moon's composition and water supply. When that ultimately failed, it was repurposed as a colony research base where scientists and engineers studied how to build colonies on inhospitable worlds. Then, finally, when gravity drives were commonplace and we started finding Earth-like planets, New Homestead was born as a living history community to preserve that past.
Have time to tell another story?
Let me think of a good one. A long time ago, thousands of years, humans built a wall so large it spanned the northern length of one of Earth's largest empires, China. They called it the Great Wall of China, and it was meant to keep out invading hordes. If I recall correctly, it didn't always work as well as they had hoped. I'll have to look it up again. Memory's not what it once was.
Everyone here is such a name. More stories. That one might be the last.
I heard that there was once a giant creature that attacked one of Earth's major cities.
Oh, this is a reference to Godzilla!
Buildings and, you know, my apologies. I'm pretty sure I'm confusing that with an old movie.
No fucking way! I gotta rehear that one. That's badass. That's a reference to Godzilla.
Why, certainly. It's what I do. Long ago, people built boats to sail the Earth's largest ocean, the Pacific. They would travel from one island to the next. Some of Earth's greatest civilizations formed this way. The Philippines, Indonesia, Hawaii, and many more. It's quite incredible. Sure, I'd love to. Have I told you about the Titanic? Named after the same Titan our humble homeworld is. It was a massive ocean liner, the biggest they ever built at the time. Said to be virtually indestructible, but it sank when it hit an iceberg. Hubris truly is the folly of humankind.
The fuck is... I honestly what that means.
Why, certainly. It's what I do. I may need to brush up on this one because I forget some of the details. Have you ever heard of Bollywood? No, Hollywood. That's it. Though Bollywood is just as important, Hollywood was a city in a place called California. It was famous for being the birthplace of movies as we know them. It formed because the weather was almost always ideal, and its location allowed filmmakers to more easily evade litigation by a man named Thomas Edison, who owned several movie-making patents at the time.
Bollywood. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. Another one.
Why, certainly. It's what I do. Here's one about the place my ancestors came from, France. In the late 1700s, people were unhappy with the way the king was running the country. The common people rose up and had a revolution, storming the Bastille, which helped them turn the tide of battle. Eventually, they overthrew King Louis XVI, I believe, and sentenced him and the Queen to death by beheading. Barbaric, but effective.
Tell me a story about Earth.
Let me think of a good one. In 1206, and the years following, a warlord named Genghis Khan conquered nearly all of Asia. Asia was a continent, the largest on Earth. You may have seen it on old maps of the planet, and, I forgot where I was going with that. Anyway, based on the stories about how ruthless he was, I couldn't imagine bumping into Genghis Khan today.
Have time to tell another story?
There was a time when many people believed that a man named Christopher Columbus discovered the continent of North America. He didn't, of course. There were already people living there, and he exploited, murdered them, and committed other atrocities. Yet, people actually believed he was some sort of hero for a long time. I'm not sure why, when there was evidence of people crossing a land bridge to get there tens of thousands of years prior. I suppose it's because we don't have the names of those people.
That's pretty fucked up, yeah. Makes plenty of fucking sense. And now we have them in fucking camps and they can't fucking leave anywhere. They're in specific, quote-unquote, natural parks that we can't touch unless we burn them down. Fucked up.
Sure, I'd love to. I may need to brush up on this one because I forget some of the details. Have you ever heard of Bollywood?
Repeating now.
It was famous. It formed.
It's repeating now. I think that's the line.
Thanks for visiting. Hello there. Wonderful. There isn't, if you have. Have I told you about the... It was, Why, sir, long ago, people built boats. Some of Earth's greatest civilizations formed this way. It's quite incredible that even way. Why, certainly. I heard that there was once a giant creature that attacked one of Earth's major cities. It knocked over buildings and, you know, My apologies. I'm pretty sure I'm confusing that with an old movie.
It's a Godzilla reference. I need to clip that. That's some badass shit. I'm gonna clip that.
Creature that attacked one. I certainly knew that there was a giant creature that attacked one of its major cities. It said,
I'm gonna have to do it when I get off stream.
Quite incredible.
When we've been live 2.5 hours?
Of course, we have. Most of our collection was donated by fellow Earth enthusiasts and historians who take care.
Hey, make it fucking. I'll stop here, you guys. Of course not. I've got to fucking put that like right now. And I want to go to bed at 11 o'clock. It's Thanksgiving week.
It's been a while since I last visited. Nice to see this place still has this.
Everyone, a wonderful night. And peace, chicken grease. We'll be live probably with more Rayman tomorrow. I want to do Rayman. Since nobody's been on, I'm going to do Rayman. Good night, everybody.